more congruent to your truth. So whenever we have challenging times, we start to develop belief systems, or actually all the time we start to develop belief systems. Just to give you a very short nutshell on belief systems. From a very young age, let's say from the time you were conceived up until 7 years old, they estimate 80% of your beliefs have been created. And these beliefs actually run your life at the moment. So it's not your thoughts, it's not your conscious thinking and actions that run your life. What runs your life at the moment are the beliefs that you developed from a child. And those beliefs they've become your behavior. Now, I'm not going to go into beliefs. That is going to be a whole module in the Know Yourself work, because I go into a lot of detail on beliefs and how we develop beliefs and how we can start to overcome the beliefs of the past. That's going to be a long time, and I want to use the intention for this live at 5 to just share a little bit of some little bit of information, a nice little insight that you can use for yourself right now. So right now we're having a challenging time, and how we create beliefs is we start to take on information, and through our emotions we connect the information to the emotion, and as a result of that we find certain information beneficial for ourselves, and we start to buy into those beliefs or those thought forms that are valid at that point in time, that are beneficial for us in order to survive, in order to be more empowered at that point in time. So beliefs are developed at a specific point in time. So you'll find that the beliefs you developed in your past were relevant for you to survive, to take care of yourself, for you to have felt safe, and you developed a certain set of beliefs. So right now, similarly, we're creating and developing beliefs in our mind. And my fear and my concern is with a lot of the fear-mongering and a lot of the I don't know what to call it, the fearful information, call it negative information, call it fearful information out there. It's causing us to create beliefs that maybe the world is evil, people are against us, the government's not looking after us, or I can only depend on the government, or beliefs like I don't have a strong enough immune system to keep myself from the virus because it's a dangerous virus. So we're developing belief systems inside of ourselves because of the input that we're receiving. So there's a virus out there, and we start to believe the information that's out there. And even though the information might be true, even though this virus might be dangerous, even though it might cause harm to certain people, for the majority of people it's not going to cause harm, by the way, just based on the statistics. You might buy into that belief that this virus is dangerous, and if I catch it, something bad's going to happen to me. And what will happen? You start to believe it. You go and connect with someone, or you touch a doorknob or something that might have the virus. You catch it, and because you believe that the virus is dangerous, and when you catch it, something might happen to you. You catch the virus, and what happens? Something happens to you, and you have to be hospitalized or something like that. So it could be that the virus is dangerous, but it could also be that because you believe it is dangerous, it starts to affect you. So our beliefs are that powerful that they can serve us, and they can also go against us. So my invitation to you today, right now, in this moment, is have a look at the content that you're receiving. Yeah, there's a lot of content out there. I'm researching it as well. I'm looking at different perspectives because I like to embrace a variety of perspectives. I don't want to identify one thing and believe it. I want to embrace a variety of perspectives and be empowered in terms of the thoughts that I have, but start to make my own decisions, start to discern what's empowering me and what's not empowering me. And what I'm inviting you to do is look at the information. But if you find yourself susceptible to being influenced by certain information, then stop looking at it. Stop looking at disempowering information. Get the right information, get the truth, get the facts. But if you find certain information is disempowering you, if you're feeling low energy, if you're feeling you're affected by these things, then disconnect from that information and have a look at how you can empower yourself. How I suggest you can empower yourself with regard to beliefs is to start to question the information that's out there. Question your own beliefs. Question the beliefs that you have from your past. Question what serves you and what doesn't serve you. Just add a question mark. That's just one method, one short method, a little shortcut that can support you to not be influenced by the beliefs or by the information that may cause certain beliefs in your mind. And that's my concern. So start to question the information. Is it causing a belief? Okay, let me cut off from that. Let me disconnect from that information. So that's one thing. Question the information. And then one other thing is start to act and behave as if you have empowering beliefs. So have a look at what behaviors will you demonstrate if you were empowered, if you have empowered beliefs, if you were, in a sense, not affected by a virus, not affected by the fear, not affected by all these things. How would you behave? And start to behave in that way. So first of all, identify what will be empowering for you, and identify what behaviors you're going to have when you're empowered, when you're in that empowered space, and start to develop those behaviors as habits, as rituals for yourself. Yeah, just in order to prevent yourself creating beliefs that are not going to serve you. So that's what I have for you for today. It's a small little tip. Beliefs is a big topic. It's really deep. So I do invite you, if you are interested in beliefs, to go into the group tomorrow. I'm going to share the foundation of knowing yourself and guidance systems. But later on in future modules, I'm going to talk about beliefs and how beliefs shape our life. And it's a really empowering topic. It's a really interesting topic. A lot of people don't know that we're run and our lives are run by our beliefs. And I have a number of case studies with clients and people that I've worked with myself. I've discovered personal beliefs that run my life. And I didn't even know the belief was running my life. But I realized that it was. And when I realized it was, I began to have power over it. So I'm inviting you today to question the beliefs and start to develop behaviors that are congruent with the beliefs you want to have. Okay? So maybe make a list of the beliefs that you currently have that are influencing you, and make a list of the beliefs that you want to have, and start to choose what behaviors are going to support the beliefs that you want to have. As for dealing with the past beliefs, it's a whole different ball game, and that's what I do individually with people, because a lot of us have deep beliefs running our lives, and a lot of that can cause fears. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope that was valuable